Greetings fam, if you've been scrolling and seen the electric bike for adults Q20 and wondered whether it's actually worth your hard-earned money, I've researched this electric bike thoroughly across specs, real user impressions, and terrain performance reviews so you get the honest truth before hitting that link in bio for the best price from the Ridstar store. Right off the bat, this e-bike claims some serious muscle with peak 3000 W, continuous 1500 W power. That's significantly more than the typical 500-1000 W motors on many standard e-bikes. With that kind of wattage behind you, this bike is built to conquer hills, rough trails, snow, sand, and road surfaces without feeling like it's gasping for power when the gradient tilts upward. Top speed figures are equally eye-catching, up to 37 miles per hour, on 52 volts 40 Ah setup, and around 30 miles per hour, on 48 volts 20 Ah setup, depending on battery choice. Those numbers put this bike closer to an electric motorcycle's territory than a casual commuter e-bike, and they're achievable mostly because of the robust battery and motor pairing. Riders who prioritize quicker acceleration and high-speed riding will definitely notice the difference. Speaking of batteries, this Q20 model comes in two battery options, 52 volts 40 Ah and 48 volts 20 Ah. The bigger 52 volts pack is especially impressive, giving you claimed ranges up to 180 miles under ideal conditions. Real-world riders often note that range will vary based on rider weight, terrain, assist level, and speed, but even conservative estimates put you well above the range of entry-level commuter bikes. That's a huge win if you're touring, adventure riding, or just hate stopping to recharge constantly. The 20 inches fat tire design is another standout. Fat tires not only look rugged and cool, they add real traction and stability on loose surfaces like sand or snow, and they can even smooth out rough trails. A lot of people who take this bike off-road say the ride quality feels significantly more controlled than thinner tire e-bikes, especially when speeds get higher or surfaces get unpredictable. In terms of build, the Q20 feels like a true all-terrain e-bike rather than a flimsy commuter. The frame is robust enough for heavier riders and long rides, and components like the disc brakes, suspension fork, and crankset tend to be noticeably more rugged than what's typical in sub-$1,500 bikes. That said, as with any powerful machine, assembly quality matters. Take your time setting it up, check torque specs, and dial in the brakes and gears before you hit technical trails. On the tech side, connectivity and controls are straightforward. You get a clear display for speed, battery level, assist mode, and trip stats. Pedal assist and throttle modes give you flexibility whether you want to cruise efficiently or punch throttle for steep climbs. Riders generally appreciate the ease of switching between modes when navigating mixed terrain. Now for the honest reality check, with power and versatility come a few trade-offs you should know. First, because of the high top speed and big battery, this bike is heavier than typical city e-bikes, which means handling at walking speed or when the battery dies requires a bit more strength. Some users also note that higher speeds demand greater rider awareness. Braking and cornering at 30 to 37 miles per hour on a fat tire bike take respect for safety gear and smooth surfaces. There's also the point of maintenance. Powerful motors, higher torque, and off-road use can put more stress on drivetrain components. That means you'll want to keep your chain, gears, and brakes regularly inspected and tuned. Not a deal breaker, but part of owning a serious machine versus a casual cruiser. So is the electric bike for adults Q20 worth buying? If you want a high-power, high-range, all-terrain e-bike that performs like a cross between a dirt bike and an electric commuter, one that can handle hills, long rides, mixed surfaces, and daily use without breaking a sweat, then yes, this one delivers serious value for the price range. It's not just a casual ride, it's a performance-oriented machine built for riders who want fun, capability, and range in one package. Click the link below for the best price.